guys, time for February's Christmas card. A friend of mine was over and asked if I had some way of cutting some squares in cardstock for her. I just kind of laughed and said, yes, I have ways of cutting squares. And when after I cut her squares for her, I got the idea for this Christmas card, and I'll show you what it's going to look like, and I'll show you how I'm going to make it. So I had a bunch of these reindeer that I made, and I didn't do anything with them. Aren't they cute? This is an Elizabeth craft design. And when I make a bunch of stuff like that, I sit it in a container with Christmas stuff. So this was the card that I came up with. Just says Merry Christmas and has the little deer inside. Doesn't have a lot of places to write, but you could write there and on the back to, make a Merry Christmas card. So anyway, I'll show you how I did that. This goes on the inside. So on the inside, I'm going to put some wood grain paper, and I wanted it to be a little different than what was on the outside so that, there'd be some contrast for like the inside of the barn and the outside of the barn. So I'm going to start with that. And this is 4 by 5 1/4. So it has a little bit of a border around the edge, and that's just a paper, and this is some cardstock. Then I'm going to take this wood grain paper and put it on the front. Then I have 2 of the squares that I was using taped together like this, and so that was how I made the frame, by having the 2 taped together. So what I want to do is take the smaller die and cut through both pieces of cardstock, now that I have them glued together, to make the opening for the little deer. And I just was using washi tape there. And I want to make sure I have it, high enough for the deer and for the frame and everything to fit. Okay, so we'll put some of this washi tape back on there. And then I'm just going to run it through my die machine. So I ran it back and forth, and then before I took this out, I turned it over and ran it one more time just to make sure that it was cut through, because it's cutting through 2 pieces of cardstock and the washi tape and the other tape too. So now I have to get this off of here. I had my fingernails done for my son's wedding. Both my sons got married. One got married in October and one in November. So I had my fingernails done twice, and now I'm letting it grow out, and they don't work at all. I can't use my fingernails. Now I have a whole bunch of these little squares for making the cards. So then I'm going to put the frame around here, and that's like the window. If it looks like I have the same shirt on that I posted the Not a Christmas card, it's because I'm making both these videos on the same day. All right, so then I have to put the little deer inside. Before I put him in, though, I want to put this background, and this is from a Tim Holtz die that I have never used before. I kept thinking, what can I use for straw or hay or something that he'd be standing in? Oh, here comes Sophie. She hasn't been on one of the videos in a while. Hi, Soph. So it's this die right here, and I used this, and I thought that worked out pretty good. I'm going to put that down. Is it getting close to 4 o'clock, Sophie? Huh? Sophie and Rudy always come around when it's like 4 o'clock. I feed them at 5 o'clock, but they start reminding me around 4 o'clock. In the morning, thank goodness it's more like 6:37 instead. Once in a while it's 4:30 in the morning, but I don't get up. Okay, see a little piece here that didn't come out, or I didn't notice when I was taking out the pieces. And then I had a little bit of green, and that is from this. Sophie, make up your mind, dear. Okay. That's from this die here, from Tim Holtz. And then the Merry Christmas I used is from this Tim Holtz die. So I use lots of different dies often on my cards. This would be a good one to use that spray on, but afraid I'd get it all over the place. So I need one of my little, oops, sorry Soph, she didn't like that. One of my little deer here. And I want to make sure he can be seen through the window. That's pretty good. I either want him down low like that. Wait a minute. Oh, I need the green on top, don't I? I look kind of funny with him standing on top of the green. Let's pull that up a little bit. Just stick him through there. I don't know how many of these little deer I made, but they sure are cute. I'm just going to take that right off like that. Get it like that. That's where I want them. All right. Then we can just stick that down on top of them like that. I could put another piece on there, but I don't have one cut right now. So that'll be good, won't it? He's so cute. And then I took the Merry Christmas and I put some two-sided sticky tape on there. Again, I have the two dies taped together because I just thought it would work better that way. Let's see. And then, let's see, I think the little dot for the eye is right here. And exclamation point mark is still in the die. Right here. So we'll see if we can just put that down here, right like that. I was hoping I could just hold the die like this and put it on there, but that worked just fine. So there you go. Another Christmas card, really pretty easy. I let all the die cuts do the work, and like I said, you can write your message there. So I have 3 cards so far. I'll probably make more of these, but this one I used a little Merry Christmas. I'm not sure what die that was from, but I just thought that was a little too small. I didn't like that so much, but so there's one. I ended up liking this Merry Christmas a lot better. And here's one more. So there you go. That is my February Christmas cards all year. I'll probably make a few more of these, but that's what I have so far. So thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day and maybe making some Christmas cards. Bye.